You remember like Timmy Turner, like his dad, or like I don't know. There's just like times he'd be smiling and then he'd like be like all crazy and then he'd like spaz out. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That'll be you, bro. First one of the day. First one of the day.
A band.
Oh, that's so whack.
Hello. Welcome to the Drums Are Flats podcast. Oh, fuck. I already fucked up. Welcome to Drums Are Flats.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not afraid to admit this. I had a fucking Alvin and the Chipmunk CD.
I'm Shay. I'm from Isora and Laguna, and I own Blue Corn Creations.
Damn. That's a bar.
I'm being loud.
And then the crazy thing about it too is like I went freaking vegan there for a while, all stupid, bro. He was like, "Bro, if you buy a guitar, I'll buy a guitar." And I was like, "All right,
Yeah, one of those.
that's just our relationship."
On your skateboard, bro.
Who's your favorite Star Wars character?
Anakin, dog. Easy. Nah. That's a goat right there.
I asked him Drums Are Flats, and he said boneless, bro. Boneless. And we're back. Drums Are Flats, the podcast, episode number 28. Hell yeah. We got OVO John, Late Nights with John, at Late Nights with John on everything, Twitch. We got Simply Orange 21 or Naranjo _ Hunter on IG.
Crazy.
Hell yeah. We're back with another banger. This is the fucking post-Easter episode update. I still haven't gotten an Easter basket. Big L. What about you?
No.
No? Did you get one? Did your white in-laws give you an Easter basket?
Yes.
Oh, I did get an Easter basket. I lied. His white in-laws gave me an Easter basket.
Dang,
There
that's
we go.
goals. Actually, I mean, I don't know. I've gotten a lot of things paid for, so I would say those attest to a basket.
Hell yeah, man's got the money basket. Let's
Mhm.
go. Man's hit the bonus on the slots. Hell yeah. We're back.
You use those dude wipes?
No.
That's crazy.
I was
I
gonna
mean-
give them to you.
I haven't
He was
used
like,
them
bro,
yet.
I was hoping you would say that.
I was
I
checking
go
them
through
out,
them
I'm
like
just
nothing.
These are just like baby wipes for adults.
You've never used them? You,
No,
you
I've
strike
seen
me
them
as an
and shit.
adult, adult ass wipes kind of guy, bro.
I mean, I'll give them a try.
Well, I don't know.
One of
The only
these
thing, the
days.
only reason I'm not gonna give them a try is because my
Yeah,
dad
so
tells me
beware.
that you're not supposed to with the Pueblo septic system.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh
I
damn.
don't know about the new houses because like these ones that are on the old sewer lines
Yeah.
and shit, like for Easter and shit, everybody was using these plaza houses bathrooms, and from what I heard from Skate was that the ladies were using like baby wipes and dude wipes and shit
Yeah.
because I guess regular toilet paper is they're too good for regular toilet paper, so their sewer line was getting all fucking backed up and they had to like fucking snake that shit out like 3 times Easter week, bro. And they're getting all
Crazy.
pissed. I guess it even flooded in their bathroom.
Oh, that's
Damn.
gross.
Yeah, so that's why I wouldn't use them here either because this house is like the 70s. But that's the only reason I don't use wipes, and I know how to wipe too. So,
Yeah.
do you wipe front to back or back to front?
You already know front to back. If you do back to front, get the hell out of my face.
Sorry, bro. There was a guy who knew that he'd wiped back to front, and they called him.
Star's gonna be like, I saw it first account, bro.
No, there's this guy who knew he told everybody he wiped to back to front, and then everyone started calling him shitty balls.
How are you gonna go around bragging about that, bro? Was my
I
question.
don't know.
Bro thought he was normal.
That's crazy. But yeah, hell yeah. You ever use dude wipes or anything like that?
Mm-mm. I think my brother has them, but I don't know if he uses them. Yeah, I know.
What about Shay? Does she use like anything like that?
Just makeup wipes.
Makeup wipes?
But just throw those in the trash, though.
Hell yeah.
Ain't gonna fuck up my septic.
More trash for Berta.
Yup.
Hell yeah.
Bro, I saw someone. I went to the dump the other day. Some dumbass threw their weeds in the big trash. Not the one with the bags, but the other one. Like all their weeds in there.
Or you're kind of. Well, I mean, you're not really supposed to, but that's where they
Exactly.
put them.
But that's dumb.
Yeah, well, cause sometimes that my dad has to go because they have the big weed pile. Sometimes he goes in his bulldozer and puts them in that big one anyway. So I mean, I wouldn't do it there. I would still drop them off on the thing, but I don't know. But sometimes she has like signs up for like community cleanup that says, "Please put your weeds in the big bin" or something.
Mm,
So I don't know. I guess it just depends.
yeah.
But
I just
yeah.
thought that was dumb.
Was it like? I mean, I would take that.
It was
there.
full. Like
Big old
there
truck.
was like no trash in there, and it was just full of tumbleweeds. You know,
Oh yeah.
it was like that's dumb.
Yeah, I don't know. I would still take that over like you taking a cruise through the Arroyo and you just see a bunch of fucking weeds just laying in there. That pisses me off.
True, but
You illegally dump?
Not yet.
yeah.
This motherfucker. Hell yeah. All right, we got a hot topic to discuss. John's gonna freaking air out some fucking frustrations.
Yeah, facts.
Fucking wellness center reopening or grand opening has been moved to
Yeah.
9:30 in the morning
On a Friday.
on a Friday,
Friday,
a
May the
work
2nd.
day. What do you think about that, OVO John?
Just fucked everything up for us. That's dumb.
Yeah, now I gotta leave work early.
You gotta leave work early.
Yeah.
I gotta wake up early.
You're still doing it?
Well, I mean, figured.
Oh,
How many programs do they have for people that?
I don't know, bro.
I feel like that was a big shift for everybody, and they didn't give a reason why. They just said we're changing the time.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I was telling this guy yesterday, I think that they I don't know. I guess my dad asked around, and I guess they told him that I guess it's always been at 9:30. That I guess like some fucking like big heads at the state are supposed to come check it out.
Oh, okay.
Which is like, well, why the hell did Raylene? I don't know. I was just pissed. 'Cause like, why the hell did Raylene tell me 4 to 7 then?
Right.
Unless they had another community focused event from 4 to 7. And
I mean,
then-
they should just keep it like that
yeah,
and just have the whatever
like the ribbon cutting at like 9 or something.
with
9:30.
whoever with
then they
from the
should-
state, and then just have the community one in the afternoon still.
Right.
Yeah,
It makes the most sense. It's like
yeah, because it's like other people like John or like
people who actually have jobs and are at
Yeah.
home,
like
or
I mean like some like a good percentage of the community didn't work, but still.
yeah.
Maybe they had some miscommunication on their side.
Yeah, I don't know, but I was kind of hurt because it's like fuck, well, I don't even think John can do it no more, and then I don't know, but yeah. So we'll see. I thought they were gonna change it back, and then I got the email. Do you? I don't know. Do you? I don't think you would get them, huh? No.
The
They do,
community
like-
things.
Yeah, they do the email blast. I'm not on the phone one. I guess they call your phone
Mhm.
too.
Yeah, it's on that.
I'm not on that one, but I get the emails for like the bulletin and stuff, and it was like community, wellness center grand opening, and then it had 10. I was like, bruh.
It's dumb as
I
fuck.
guess it's
On a
official.
Friday, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's so stupid.
So I was telling my grandma too. I was like, well, they could at least like how we said like do one later in the evening too, or like the next day,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of dumb.
Exactly.
And then like my dad was like, well, is it just gonna be open from 8 to 5? Because I guess Raylene's the one that's running it.
Yeah.
Like they're moving her office there or something.
Yeah.
And I guess they brought it up to. He said that I guess they had brought it up to her, and she was like, well, I work till 5. Which is like valid because I mean like why would I would be hurt if like I was her and they were like, you gotta stay till 8 or 7, like you know what I mean. So but like I haven't seen anything.
Sorry, Raylene, but there's times where you get asked to stay a little later. That comes with the job. It comes with the paycheck. Maybe they'll
Throw in
They'll-
some extra
they'll
cash.
pay you for the quote unquote time that you spend, but it's like it's a grand opening. What do you expect?
Yeah.
You're gonna work some extra hours.
No, I mean
Shit.
like in general, like after the grand opening, like
Oh.
for the future. But I was telling my dad like I haven't even seen nothing like jobs like gym
Yeah.
attendant or something
Yeah.
like that. Like I don't know, like that'd be some. I would
door greeter.
door. Yeah, those people that just
Yeah.
sit at the front. Oh shit. But yeah, so it's
Equipment
like-
manager.
You're over there, fucking wiping the floor every time someone falls playing basketball and shit.
Sanai gym consultant.
You got a freaking nutrition. That'd be sick though if they had like a nutritionist and shit
Mhm.
there. You know what I mean? Like they're like, all right, for
Even if it was like once a month or once a week type shit.
yeah, like like somebody's there from like 8 to 5, just giving you like what you should be eating and stuff like
Mhm.
that. That would be pretty cool.
Or
Good
like
idea.
tracking people's like information.
Yeah, like this guy, his girl works at a place called Hot Works. I don't know if you've seen that. It's in Santa Fe. It's by Olive Garden, like where the
Right on
like
Cerritos.
iMart and stuff is.
Mm-hmm.
And what's it called? I had no idea what it was until she started working there. But like it's like hot workouts, obviously, like sweaty, like saunas and stuff. And this guy started going, and he was telling me they have like leaderboards and stuff.
Oh
You
wow.
want to talk about that?
Yeah, they have a whole leaderboard for like either globally hot work stores or not stores, gyms, I guess.
Yeah.
Gyms/saunas, and they have one for local, which is here in Santa Fe, and they have over like 300 people that signed up to go work out and whatnot. And I'm top 20 with most calories burned.
There's only 25 signed up for the gym, but your age group, the whole gym. What is the parameters of this?
Yeah, but it changes monthly with the leaderboards. But it's a 24/7, 24/7 gym workout. So you got to be signed in. You could either use your Bluetooth shits to open the door or use like a code.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Dang.
So, I mean, maybe that's something that they could use for the
Implement.
wellness over here, just in case like there's people that don't use the work the traditional hours from like 8 to 5, just
Yeah.
like maybe even a 3 to 11 or graveyard type shits.
Yeah, they definitely gotta come up with something. Nah, hopefully, but that's cool though. Congrats on being top 20, bro.
Hell yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's in my bio and everything.
Top 20 in hot work.
It's on my resume now.
Damn. Holy shit.
But yeah, this guy was telling me about it. I don't know if I would ever sign up for something like that, but I don't know. I think the leaderboard part of my ear just started ringing. The leaderboard part of it is like probably what keeps people like this guy. I mean, he didn't go Easter weekend, so he was like, "Fuck, I fell out of the top 20, bro."
Damn.
Yeah, get that competition going.
That's cool though.
Yeah, even his mother-in-law is all like, "Freaking Hunter, man, he's all up in the top, and I can't catch up to him." And
I've been going for 6 months straight.
But
That's
yeah.
crazy.
But yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know. Where did you go anyway when you were in the gym?
Defined
Defined.
fitness.
Is that the one that took up the old Bed Bath & Beyond?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I always wondered where you went.
Yeah. I went there for like 6 months straight, bro. Like 7 months straight. I'd only do like 1 or 2 days off during the week. Sometimes I'd only do 1 day.
Yeah, because there would be sometimes where I'd text you on a Saturday and you're
Yeah,
like,
fucking-
"Oh, I'm on my way back from the gym." I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, bro.
Yeah.
Dedicated.
I
You ever
was.
think about like going back?
Yeah, it's just expensive. I think. Well, I mean, like just overall cost, it is expensive. I think it's like sign up is like 100, and then you get like an annual fee. Like 3 months later, that's like another 100, and then it's 50 a month.
How much do you pay?
40 a month.
Is that with the
Believe-
girlfriend discount?
Yeah, I don't get a discount, unfortunately. But I did win a little a month off because they drew my name in the shits. So I get this month. No, May off, but after that, it's $40 a month.
That's cool.
Think it's money well spent?
Yes, so far so good.
Yeah, as long as you're consistent, I think it is. But I stopped being consistent, and then it's like a year-long contract, or like you have to, if you cancel early, you have to buy out. Basically, it's
Damn,
like
that's tough.
yeah. So,
You just let it
But-
ride?
huh?
You just let it ride?
I canceled it like fucking a year, like after a year. So I went like 5 months without going. Life stopped going.
Yeah.
I miss it though. Going to the gym definitely is very beneficial, but it's cool that the tribe's finally opening something.
Yeah, I think I'm most excited. I don't know if I would go over there and like start running on a treadmill or anything like that. I hope this is what they're doing. I'm just excited for the gym, like the basketball part to be
Mhm.
open. Like it'd be sick to be like, "Hey Hunter, you trying to go fucking do some 2-on-2s and shit with these people or something like that?" Because like this guy used to be drippy, bro. Fucking drippy, freaking ball through the legs, dribble with his left. Like I remember that was a big deal when he was able to dribble with his left. Now, but
Bro doesn't talk about his sister that's a college athlete like this, bruh.
but like I don't know.
Ash.
Like we have the hoop at the house and everything, but it's just like I don't know. I think it'd be sick just to be able to be like, all right, we're going to the gym to go hoop it up.
Yeah.
Just walk in there and start hooping up in that gym.
I feel like you'd be, you would see people in there, and then you'd be the type to get scared and be like, "Nah, I'll come back later."
I probably would. Just depend. It would just depend. Like I don't know.
Fuck, I don't know them.
Well,
Fuck, I don't talk to them.
I would have to like.
Fuck, they didn't wave at me this week. I don't want to go play with them.
If I need to have somebody with me, be like, Kalina, just come get the rebound, the ball from me, throw it back. I don't know. I was telling my dad that I hope like it's not just like tribal members only. It's like community.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Because it'd be all dumb if like
You have to show your tribal ID to get in,
like this
bro.
guy like he grew up here and everything and like they were like, oh sorry you're not enrolled, you can't come to this gym. Blah blah. That would be kind of stupid. Because like I've gone with him to Santa Clara to freaking play basketball and stuff when we were younger. They never gave me any slack or nothing. So I just hope they're not like that. But I don't know. Have you seen I don't know. Did I talk to you about this already? Probably my dad. Have you seen the paint job on that building? I was, you know how they have like that black like paper tar shit on the buildings before they actually put the lather or whatever on there?
Yeah.
I thought that's what that was, but they painted it black.
Oh.
And like I'm kind of like, what? Like why would you do that? Like you would figure you would like make it match the gym or something, or give it like an earth tone like the gym. So I was kind of like.
Yeah, I thought it was like the paper that they lay down or whatever. Yeah, that you're talking about. Yeah, I thought so too, but I don't know.
I thought they would have put like a big ass like.
I thought it was gonna be bigger, like more extended out, or like I don't know. I thought it was gonna be bigger somehow when they're like it's 2 stories. I'm kind of like, I'll shut the fuck up if it's big and when I walk in that bitch, but if it's fucking small, I'm gonna talk some shit.
Yeah, I think my dad said there's like classrooms in there too, like I don't know,
shit.
I don't know for what though.
There's already classrooms.
And then there's
at the
like
fucking-
offices in there and stuff, so it's like
I got like a couple offices and stuff like that, like private discussions, but
I don't know.
we'll see.
It'd be pretty cool though, like I said, like nutritionist and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like I would go freaking have like a consultation. They'd be like, "You're eating too much bologna." I'd be like, "What? Fuck."
Drop.
I wish you'd have told me that like 15 years ago.
Man and his bologna sandwiches.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. This is Sterling from Drums Are Flats, the podcast. And this is John.
What up?
And this is Drums Are Flats. Today, we got Prime and Juvie. And you know what we do. We fucking drink that shit.
Yep. We've been drinking that shit.
We rock with that shit.
Yep.
We've been with Prime since day one. And Prime's been with us
Since day one. Yep.
And we would like to thank Prime for sticking through us as we continue. Fuck!
Thank you, Prime, for staying with us.
And we
Ups and downs.
yeah, we
Past
appreciate
couple
it.
years.
Shout out Prime. Don't drink Prime Energy if you're under the age of 18. And Prime Hydration, favorite flavor, cherry freeze.
Berry Freeze coming to you soon.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! Shout out Prime. Shout out Juvie. And thanks
Prime.
for drink Prime. Thanks for listening. Oh shit! Hell yeah! Yeah, that was Drums Are Flats on fitness. We'll see what's good with that new gym. I heard it was supposed to be open in like February.
Down.
It's been a while.
Probably with everything going on, funding and shit.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what's good with that, man. But I don't know. We'll see. I got high hopes for this wellness center thingy. Have you been to Tsuki's? Yeah, is it nice? Well, obviously, yeah. Yeah, I heard it's Mason goes there after school, and he hangs out and stuff. And Helena said that he said it's pretty nice over there.
Top tier.
Have you?
I think once I was supposed to go play basketball, but they ended up having like some kind of event going on in the gym, so there's no balling. Just playing King of the Hill outside.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
On that big ass hill by the dump.
Yeah, just a little dirt mountain.
guy.
And we're just all getting sassy as shit.
What's your guys' like?
There's hardwood in the basketball court. It's like
What
a
is it? The
full...
TGIC, right?
Huh?
TGIC is what it's called.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then there used to be a sauna. There used to be like a small pool. I don't think they're working anymore. But and then there's the weight room. There's like a bunch of. I would say there's only like maybe like one bench press, maybe 2. But they have like everything pretty much that you need. It's very nice in there. And let's see. On the other side is kind of like the senior center, basically. So
Oh,
like where they
okay.
serve lunch and whatever, and then they have like conference rooms there, and then on the back side they have like I think the education department. I don't know if they're still there, but they have like offices and shit. So it's big, and then they have a library there too.
Damn, so it's like one big ass building.
Yeah, it's a big ass building.
That's crazy. It's I think I know which one it is. It's like behind your governor's office and stuff
Yeah.
to the left.
Yeah.
I've seen it. But yeah, it does look huge. Like goddamn.
Yeah, and then the gym part, it has like probably like 6 goals. I
Oh, the 2
believe.
and then the 4.
The 2 and then
No, the 2 on the sides.
or
That's pretty sick.
I don't know. It's been forever, but yeah, it's nice.
Damn.
Yeah.
So did you ever think of going there, or did you just like?
When I first during like right before COVID, I went for like 3 months straight over there. COVID hit. They shut it down. It was shut down for a while. I think it barely just started like reopening now, like to the tribe and stuff like that. But I used to go there as a kid all the time. I grew up there, so I'd have my dad or my grandpa drop me off, and I'd just go play basketball, go hoop.
Damn, how long has that building been there?
Probably like 15 years.
Damn, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's been there for a while. Maybe even like 20. I don't know. It's been a while. But yeah. Like I said, they used to have a sauna back in the day. I haven't been there in years, so I don't know how it is now. But yeah, it was crazy. They have locker rooms to change in. They have showers. They have lockers to put your stuff in. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's cool though.
Yeah.
All that was it Camel Rock Casino money.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then I think if you work, well, obviously if you work there, this is how it used to be. If you worked for the tribe, you could use it too, as long as you sign in and shit.
Yeah, I think that's the funnest that her mom can do. 'Cause I
Yeah.
guess they even pay her to exercise for 30 minutes a day.
Oh wow, what the fuck?
Yeah, so I was like, damn, Suzuki's really doing it right.
That's cool as fuck.
But
Yeah.
I think my dad said too here, like if you take like a 30-minute walk, like for mental health or something like that, I think that's included over here or something like that. It's like I don't know if you've
Nice.
noticed, but like sometimes during the day, well, I don't know, like during the summer and stuff, like there's like some dude that's like walking. That's
No,
my dad's
but
boss.
I've seen some lady, like sometimes when I get off early enough, or if I just don't work that day, I'll see some people walking, or some lady walking by the main road and stuff like that. I'm like, she probably works for the tribe.
Yeah, so I think that's what he had told me, something like that, which is cool. Might as well.
Yeah.
So I would just be like, I'm going for a walk and like go sit in my whip or something. Or like walk to like walk over here and fucking sit in the house for like 20 minutes and then walk back.
Guy.
That's funny. Hell yeah, drums or flats on fitness. I don't know. We'll see. Tyrone had posted a picture of it on his Snapchat story. I don't know
Uh-huh.
if you've seen it. He's
No.
like, can't wait for this to open or something. I guess it was like a shot of the stairs though going up.
Oh.
It's like that.
A while back on, like maybe like a couple weeks ago.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
don't know.
see.
I hope so. I mean, like if I'm able to go, I'll try and go at some point, you know.
Mhm.
Like that'd be so much easier being right there.
Yeah, and then like when I start living back on this side, just walk over there or something.
Summer job.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I was telling my dad like I wouldn't mind working there, but then like I started thinking about it more. Like, damn, what the fuck? I gotta wipe down all the seats and all the freaking shit, and it's like, nah, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let like a youngin do that shit, like one of these kids with no job staying with their parents or something.
Damn. At them.
Ash,
Damn.
Ash, there you go. There's your summer job, bro. Work at the
There
wellness
you
center.
go. You can have classes on how to dribble with your left hand.
I'm drinking refreshes knowledge. Shit. That's funny as fuck. You got anything?
How was the
Oh, you had
20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith?
It's
Oh,
crazy, bro.
yeah.
It was, so the theater we went to, it's in the South Valley.
IMAX.
AMC.
Yeah. And so I've didn't go there until I started dating Shay, it's obviously in the South Valley. I'm not familiar with the South Valley. There's a bunch of shit there. There's like Whataburger, Chick-fil-A, Chili's, like all right there. Yeah.
That was my go-to place for Amazon.
What the fuck else is there?
There's Whataburger. There's like Discount Tire.
Yeah.
There's like another
There's a
Sheriff
boba
office
place. There's
T-Mobile,
Ross.
McDonald's, Panda Express too.
Panda. Oh yeah, drive-through
What
Panda.
the hell is this?
Walmart.
Yeah, South Valley in Albuquerque. This is
It's like past Sunport.
yeah.
Damn, I don't think.
But
I've ever
anyways,
been there. That's crazy.
yeah, it's a big old strip of like everything, like jam packed. And so when we stay in Isleta, like that's where we go instead of going all the way into Albuquerque or like going down to Las Lunas. Las Lunas has some little bangers here and there too. But anyways, I was like, we're gonna go there because we needed a quote unquote sitter, and so we had to go down south, and I didn't want to get tickets like at Windrock or fucking what is that other one? The one behind Bubba's?
Century 21.
Because I knew it'd be sell out quick. I got my tickets right away when it went on sale, but I knew this place is always dead. Like it's always dead. Like whenever we go to the movies, especially I usually go like if it's a opening weekend. I like to go on Thursdays. This is like last summer, but it's always dead. So I'm like, bro, this is the spot, and it's AMC. Like it's a well known
Movie franchise.
yeah.
type
So I was
shits.
like, yeah, and so we pull up. The movie's at 7:20. We got there like an hour before because I wanted to get like the popcorn bucket, all the shit. And then the only thing was that they didn't have reserved seating. And I think it was just because of the movie. It wasn't
Okay.
usually other movies they have it for. So I was like, fuck, we gotta pull up early. So we pulled up, and then we were first in line to the theater, like the theater itself, whatever it was showing in. And we walk into the thingy because I thought like, we could go sit down. There's a movie still being shot or shown, and then there's the cleaning people there. Then this old couple comes in and they're like, they're still cleaning. We're like, yeah. So we're just like standing there like in the hallway, you know what I mean? Like down to like,
Yeah.
And then one lady's like, I hope this movie's good. And I was like,
No way.
And then I was like, well, you know what I mean? Like most females haven't seen Star Wars, so I thought maybe like the dude was the one, like, bringing his woman. He's like, yeah, I hope so too. And I was like, what movie are y'all coming to see? And they're like, Accountant 2. And I was like, what the fuck? Because then on the signs on like, in the hallway, they didn't have it. They just had the number. And on my phone, it said Auditorium 12. So that's what we went in. So I had to go to the fucking front. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? And they're like, oh, we moved it to Auditorium 11. It's like, motherfuckers. Like, we didn't have signs or tell people that. And there wasn't like a ticket collector. So like, I didn't know. So we just walked. We walked over there, and there was a movie being shown still. So we're standing out like the door waiting. A bunch of fucking people showed up. There's a pregnant lady standing behind us, and I was like on this, like the door's right here, and I'm standing right here. Then a line set it for me behind me because the door opened like this. You know what I mean? And then all these other people started lining up on the other side like this. And so I was like, I don't know when the fuck to go in. Like, you know what I mean? The cleaning people came and the movie was still being shown. So I was like, when should I go in? Like, should I like morally, I was going to wait until the cleaning people were done came out. Yeah. And when we went in there, we checked. There was only 3 people in the theater, like for that first movie before us. So I was like, oh, they don't have shit to clean. So I was worried like people were just going to rush in. You know what I mean? So the 3 people came out, the cleaning people were in there. So I was like, I gave it like a couple minutes, and then I went in, and everyone followed me. And I started walking up the steps, and they're like, hey, like, nah, we're cleaning, like, get out. So like everyone was like, oh, what the fuck? So I started going out, and then I was like, I saw the people that went in. It was the people on this side of the door. They cut in front of all the people that were behind me that were there before them. They all went.
Damn.
And like there was a pregnant lady behind us. They cut her off. Like, you know what I mean? It's just fucked up. So I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm not standing outside waiting. So I just waited in the little like hallway till the cleaning people were done. And then One guy came. He's like, y'all look good. And I was like, thank you. Like, appreciate it. And then the other lady came. And I was like, thank you. Appreciate it. Like, just being kind and courteous. And she just gave me a dirty ass look. I was like, bro, you cleaned after like 3 people. Like, chill out. Like, I could see if it was a whole fucking theater and you'd be mad, but whatever. So we got good seats, whatever. It was Gucci. Movie was crazy. Yeah. Shit happens.
Damn, that's cool. Hell yeah. When you said the movie was after Trevor's episode, was supposed to be Trevor's episode. I was like, oh shit, damn. What time was your movie at?
7:20.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna have to like rush out or something. That's all I was like,
I mean, kind of like.
is that why you kind of didn't want to record either? So that way you weren't like, yeah,
exactly.
I figured.
Cause well, we were supposed to record at 1. I figured it would be till like 3 or whatever. Pack and get ready to leave. Get down to Albuquerque by 4:30. You know, drop off and then go eat somewhere. Then I was like thinking of Albuquerque traffic and Gathering Nations 4 or 5 o'clock is ass. So I was like, and this is on the other side of town. Like, there's no real like shortcut to it. You know what I mean? You have to go through the highway and shit. So, we got to Albuquerque at 5. We ate pho for like an hour-ish, and then we got to the theater like at 6:10, 6:15. So it was perfect timing. That worked out.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
I'm guessing you didn't get to see this movie in theaters as a kid, right?
I don't remember. It's my favorite movie of all time out of all the movies.
Because I seen like an Instagram reel where it was like getting to watch your favorite movie in the theaters for the first time, and it was this Revenge of the Sith, and I was like, that was what, like 2008, 6 maybe,
5.
2005.
Yeah.
So that's all I was like, shit, damn. Then I didn't get to see it in the theaters either.
Because
you were what, 8?
Well, I was like 7. Well, yeah, probably 8. But what movies do you remember as a kid that you went to go see?
Yeah, the first movie I remember seeing, was Iron Man 2.
My fucking point, bro.
No.
You're probably like what, 12?
Cap.
See, that's 12.
Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. That's the first movie I remember seeing.
That's like the third one, huh?
Yeah,
That's
we
probably
went
like
with
2009.
Yeah, we went with the summer program, and I remember feeling all cool because they got us those kids.
The kid pack.
Yeah, the kids trays.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. I don't remember. I remember one movie I very vividly remember seeing was Punisher, the first Punisher.
Damn. Okay.
I remember going to Spawn's and they gave away like comic books.
Damn.
And it was like Spider-Man and Punisher, and then they gave you like 3D glasses.
Well, it used to be cool like that.
I remember seeing the first Spider-Man, but like that's it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I try and remember, but I can't. But I'm pretty sure I did. I asked my mom; she don't remember. But I was telling Shay, like, I vividly remember when, like, the time period this movie came out, because I remember all the toys, I remember all the merchandise.
Right.
Like, I have like at my grandma's house, I have a plate and like a cup and a bowl, like Revenge of the Sith. I have a towel that my girl just found from back then. I remember getting Darth Vader helmet, like, you know what I mean? Like, I remember all that shit, seeing it in the store. So I'm like, I had to have seen it. But yeah, I don't know. I think seeing like any Star Wars movie in the theater is just cool. Like, especially the old ones. Obviously, we didn't get to see those, but I'm a big Star Wars fan. I'll go no matter what. I don't care.
Hell yeah, was it just this weekend?
I think it's for like a week maybe or some shit. It was fucking packed. That theater filled up.
Was it the first showing, first night, or first day of showing?
First day of showing, yeah, but it was the last showing of the day.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Was it I remember I seen like a picture of it's like Sinners in IMAX, and it showed the screen.
Oh, I want to see that
And I
so
was
bad.
like, "Oh shit, that's fucking huge."
Mhm.
Was it an IMAX, or was it just a regular movie theater?
I think it was regular just because it's old, maybe. I know they were showing it at the IMAX. I mean, that one is IMAX. They have IMAX, but I think just because it's an old movie and not shot in IMAX, maybe. Probably why. I don't know.
Did she enjoy it?
She fell asleep for like part of it.
Damn.
But
that's tough.
she usually does, to be honest. She doesn't watch movies.
So she's seen 1 through 6. Like, you've showed her 1 through 6.
She's seen 1, 3.
Skipped Attack of the Clones.
Well, we saw one last year because one came out last year in the theaters.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Phantom Menace.
I've thrown them on plenty of times. She just hasn't sat through and watched them. You know what I mean?
That's cool.
She's not
I'm
very.
surprised. I figured you would have been like, all right, it's movie night. We're watching fucking Star Wars.
No,
Attack of the
that's
Clones."
why she cannot sit through a movie and watch it. She'll fucking be on her iPad or her phone, or she'll fucking.
Damn.
She's a very short attention span.
So am I hearing that she's an iPad kid?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's tough.
She likes Jersey Shore and shit like that.
I mean, like-
reality shows.
If I've seen the movie, I can be like that, but it's like, usually I'll just throw like a movie I've seen on like as background for like if I'm working on something.
I hate
But if I haven't seen it, that's where I'm locked in. You know what
I
mean?
hate like I have like say I have free time and I'm sitting there, I'm like, I want to watch something.
You get into it.
Then I see like a new movie I want to watch, but then I see another movie that's like a comfort movie, and I'm like, fuck, I kind of just want to throw that on just because I know it's such a good movie, but like I can be on my phone still instead of watching the new movie that I want to see and like pay attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I been wanting to watch Den of Thieves, the new one. I don't know if you've seen it. It's on Netflix. But I've been putting it off, and then I watched Sicario. I don't know if you ever seen that.
Yeah.
But I've seen that already. But I was like, I want to watch this. Like I'm like, bro. But yesterday I watched that. Oh, I watched Draft Day too. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, this is a good ass movie. I'm
Shout
throwing
out
this
Draft
on.
Day.
The other day I threw it on, and then I went to go shower, and Shay's like, you just threw this on. I was like, okay. And she's like, and you're gonna go take a shower. I was like, yeah, I've seen it already. And she's like, well, why don't you pause it? I was like, I don't need to. I've already seen it already. She's like, well, why'd you throw it on? I was like, because I want to watch it. So she was kind of like looking at me like, what the fuck, bro? Like, but I was like,
You don't understand.
yeah.
It's only right.
Yeah.
I'd seen this reel on Instagram where it was like, oh, I guess I'll throw on a movie while I clean or something, and it was Lord of the Rings: Return of the King, and then it just showed like him standing there watching the movie like to finish. And I was like, God, I'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, like for real, like that's what I hate. And then I've been wanting to rewatch Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
But then there's all these other shows, like new shows I've been meaning to watch. I just finished Daredevil.
Born Again?
Yeah.
How's that? I haven't started.
It was Heat. Andor for Star Wars just came out. I haven't watched it yet.
I heard it's like great, like critically rated, pretty freaking good.
Yeah.
Too.
And then what else? There was something else that I just finished. Oh, I started Last of Us the other day.
I need to start that too.
Oh well, I mean I started season 2, but yeah. I made my girl buy me Last of Us 2 on PC.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, I have no time to play it. Like no fucking time, you know what I mean? Because it's like those games you have to like
sit
really
there,
immerse yourself in for like 4 hours
make
just to
choices and shit.
get 5% done. You know what I mean? And the other day I was on my PC and I saw it, and then she came in and I was like, you want to do something for me? She's like, what? And I was like, can you buy this? And she's like, how much is it? I was like, it's just like, $60. She's like, what the fuck, 60? I was like, yeah, it's a really good game. I want to play it. And she's like, I guess. And then bought it, downloaded it, and I was like, bro, I have no fucking time to play this. And like, even when I do have free time to play, it's like, this ain't the game I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna play Fortnite or some shit, you know?
Yeah, it's like that one episode I told you. Remember, I bought Last of Us Remastered, and then I only got like as far as like this one point, and I kept dying, and I was like, you know what, fuck this, and I turned it off, and I started playing like Fortnite or Apex. I don't know. I kind of like sit there, like even when I went to Washington D.C.
Oh, and then your Spider-Man.
I started
game too.
Spider-Man, and then I freaking kept dying on this one part. I fucking turned it off and started watching something on Netflix. So like, it's like, I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's like, and then I was all hurt that the new Black Ops didn't even have a campaign, which is kind of stupid.
I don't think that's cool. I hate. Wasn't it?
Shit. We got breaking news inside of San Alfonso, Pueblo, New Mexico. This is Drums Are Flats, the podcast. I'm your host, Sterling Martinez.
Jonathan.
We got OVO John.
John.
We interrupt your current broadcast for a very important message. Drums Are Flats, the podcast, is excited to introduce our newest sponsor, Bluebird Flower. Bluebird Flower. We would like to thank the Bluebird Flower for supporting the movement and believing in us. Two guys and Hunter who like wings and like to talk shit. We look forward to working with Bluebird Flower more closely in the future to support our upcoming projects and our involvement in community doings.
Oh.
Yeah. Back to your regular scheduled programming.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back. Yeah, he left out early too on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I was surprised. I saw his Facebook post saying he only stayed till the first one and then he dipped out.
Long drive back, bro.
Yeah. Well, theirs is like 9 hours, I think. I think they live a little, because I know Peter told me his is like 8.5, and I think Renzo and them live like a little bit farther out, which is still kind of crazy.
I know, but you gotta think with a kid, 9 hours in a car. Could you do 9 hours in the car with the 1-year-old that screams their head off probably every 2
I
hours?
mean, if it was just me, probably not, but there was two of them, right?
I mean, they need the pamper change, whether the pamper blows up, fucking shit all over.
That's tough.
Fucking.
Good thing I don't have to make those decisions yet.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, hell yeah. Not for a while, at least. Thank you, Jesus.
I can't wait till you have a kid, bro. Fucking. And I know you're gonna be so prideful. You're gonna fucking not act like anything. You're gonna be like, no, everything's good. I'm good.
Hell
We're
yeah,
good. And
yeah.
you're gonna be like, do you remember like Timmy Turner, like his dad, or like I don't know. There's just like times he'd be smiling and then he'd like be like all crazy and then he'd like spaz out. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That'll be you, bro. Be like, we're perfect. Helena's perfect. We're fine.
No, we'll see. Probably. Helena told me she'd let me be a stay-at-home dad.
That'd be
Tweaking out like Crocker.
I'd be like, hey, John, you need a babysitter. I can freaking watch little boy.
be like, bet.
I'd be like,
I would trust you. I don't know. I feel like I would. Oh, we'll see how this goes. I feel like I would trust you to a certain extent over Helena.
oh damn! I thought I went in a totally different direction than I thought it was gonna go. Nah, I don't know. See, like I think, I mean, the
Helena's
moral,
very loving and caring, but
the
she's
moral thing would
very.
be to defend my lady here. But like the thing too is like she basically like helped raise Mason.
Yeah, Mason's kind of goofy, bro.
No, well, like the baby stuff, like. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So like that's where I'm like, well, she's gonna be a great
She's an
mom.
expert there. Yeah.
But like,
I just mean decisions day in and day out.
oh
She's
yeah, you wouldn't let her give
Nah.
advice to the little guy. I got you. I wouldn't either.
Sometimes she'd be on when I'm like, it's a head scratcher right
crazy.
there, bro.
When you watch podcasts, do you do it in 2 times or do you do it in 1?
What do you mean, like
The
the?
speed.
I don't know.
Like when you listen to your John Boy on the way to work, is it regular?
It's on Spotify. It's on regular.
Okay. Helena watches us in 2 times.
Us.
Yeah.
Probably she just wants to get through it, bro.
Well, I thought it was,
Well, here, I bet you she watches, listens, whatever, and like she kind of is doing something else, and then it's like background noise. She has it on fast so she can get through it fast, but she also wants to hear if there's anything juicy or like fucking name dropper or something. She could be like,
shit.
skirt. You know what I mean?
Like get to the point, kind of.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And
Yeah, because she was listening to it 2 times earlier before this guy got here.
fucking maybe she has ADHD and she fucking brain's going too fast for her or something. I don't know.
I couldn't do it. Maybe like a book, but not like a podcast. Especially like a
Dude,
visual
that's
one.
kind of crazy. Nah, I don't see any. Nah, sorry, Helena. 2 times is crazy. That's like if I'm making a reel or some shit, bro.
Yeah. That's crazy. So like, what did you like cop then? Just like a bucket? I saw your cup.
No, bro, they didn't have the buckets. They sold out. Someone cop one on eBay.
Oh, from the shows before? That's tough. Jeez. Damn.
But
Have you seen them like reselling or anything?
yeah, I seen them on eBay. So I'm gonna cop the cup and the other cup. There's a Darth Vader cup and then there's a Darth Vader bucket that
Oh.
has sound.
That's the one that Hayden Christensen's holding, right? The cup?
Yeah.
In that promo video?
Yeah. And then there's like the bucket that's like my cup. I don't really care for that. I'd rather have the Darth Vader bucket, you know.
Yeah.
So Copped that, and then I copped a Minecraft bucket because they had them there. Those tin ones.
That's cool.
I don't know if you've seen them,
Mm-mm.
but they have like the different
Like characters.
the materials
Oh.
for Minecraft.
Was it this?
Yeah, that. I wanted the diamond one. They didn't have the diamond one, but I got the ruby one. Yup.
Oh, this
Mhm.
one on the bottom right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Damn. These remind me of the popcorn buckets that you get for fucking Christmas.
For real. Yeah, so I got one of those. I got the Star Wars cup, and then that was it.
That's sick. What did you think about that video of Samuel L. Jackson and Hayden Christensen in that theater, and he said Mace Windu's still alive?
It's alright. He's gonna get shit on anyways.
Well, I was surprised too yesterday because like I was when you guys will see in the Patreon when we're doing this next thing, but like I was I needed 18 Star Wars characters and I only got to 17, and I was like, well, who the hell's can I fucking throw in this bitch? And I was just trying to stick to original 6 instead of the new trilogy.
Yeah.
And then so when I said, "Hey John, who do you hate the most?" I was fucking surprised. This guy's first name out of his fucking chat was Mace Windu. I was like, what? I was not expecting that. I was like, damn.
I was fresh off the movie, bro. Mace Windu's a fucking dick to Anakin, bro.
I was
Man's
like,
is just jealous. He's
what?
not the chosen one,
That's
bro.
crazy. So I was like, all right. And then I was like, I already have that one. So I was like, anybody else? And then he said Ray. So I was like, I guess the only person from the new trilogy I'll throw in.
Yeah.
But that caught
Finn.
me off guard, bro. I was like, damn, bro, Mace Windu getting fucking strays thrown at him.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I think I gotta do that. Like, just actually sit down and watch all the movies.
I'm assuming you haven't.
Well, like not like all at once.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'll throw them on. Like the other day I threw on the fuck's it called? The one with Rogue.
Rogue One.
Yeah, Rogue One. I remember I shit on that movie so much because I had never watched it. Like, who the fuck's gonna watch this? There's not even anybody in there. And then I actually sat down and watched it like 4 years ago, and I was like, damn, this is a fucking good ass movie, bro. Fucking, I wasn't expecting to see Darth Vader fucking come out of nowhere and start tearing shit up.
Shit on everyone.
Yeah. But that's what I gotta do. I've never watched like Andor. I fucking got into Obi-Wan Kenobi. That shit was a good series. Sometimes I'll go and watch that episode, freaking like just to watch that when the freaking Anakin
Dialogue.
just to hear them go back and forth. Watch his fucking helmet break. Yeah.
Heat. Spoilers.
Mandalorian. I never watched season 2. Season 1 was good.
One of them was dog shit. I think it was season 3 that was kind of just goofy.
Did you watch?
No, Boba Fett was goofy.
That's
One
what
of
I
them was
heard.
goofy.
Boba Fett was ass. Did you watch Ahsoka?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think of that? I only got like 3 episodes in, and then I forgot. About
It was okay. It took a while, and then at the end, it kind of left on the cliffhanger. It was kind of, like, bruh,
What do you think about Anakin returning for season 2?
crazy. He said something about wanting to tell more stories as Darth Vader. I was like, that'd be fucking heat. Like if they had a series or even like one movie of, I don't know, because there's like a lot of books and comics about Darth Vader from after Revenge of the Sith to like New Hope, or like even in between that. Like it'd be crazy. But
Are you a Star Wars guy?
Yes.
Okay. Just kidding. But so like my question is, I seen this on a reel too. I see a bunch of reels. But they asked the question like, who's a Star Wars character that hasn't gotten like a solo movie or anything that you would want to see like their story like branched, like extended to where you could see like their origin or like just them, like, you know what I mean?
probably like Kenobi or maybe even Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon.
Yeah,
What about
because
you?
like,
Sorry.
okay.
Darth Maul would go hard.
Yeah, that too.
Oh.
Yeah. Supposedly they have a Darth Maul series coming.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Or movie. I can't remember. Something like after I think between 4 and 5 or between 3 and 4. I can't remember.
I keep seeing like that one reel where it's like Darth Maul, stunt performer, does his combat in front of live Comic-Con audience or something. I don't know if you've seen that one,
Mm-mm.
but yeah, he's like all jumping around and shit with his double saber.
I like Clone Wars the show. and I think that like has a lot of storytelling in it too. That's
Yeah.
heat. And,
The guy on the podcast, he said General Grievous because like he had mentioned like that he was like a soldier on some army or something, and they got attacked by Dooku, and then Dooku told him that like manipulated him and then told him it was the Jedi that attacked him and like basically like made him into that machine,
Mhm.
that killing machine he is now.
mm-hmm,
So I was like, oh damn, I didn't know that.
mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
I mean, you see some of that through like the Clone Wars show and stuff like that. I mean, not that like his origin story, but you see like some of that stuff. But
Well, I have a question for you. So I keep seeing this damn freaking reel like every now and then, and it's like it's the Clone Wars, I think, and it's like, this is how I would want to go out if I was a hero or something like that. And it's like they're on like a I want to say like a water tank or something, and they're like there's a ship, and then like there's like an explosion coming,
mm,
and then what's it called? This guy jumps out and he freaking
he's the blind guy,
I
and then his
think-
eyes open at the end, and he pushes it, and then he pushes them, and then he blows up.
Yeah. Is that
That's
Clone Wars?
the Rebels.
Oh, Star Wars Rebels.
I've never watched it, but I know.
Okay. Because like then it has that music freaking playing in the background too, and it just looks all crazy.
He's like blind like the whole show, and then when that happens, like in the moment of death, he like isn't blind, and he sees like his loved ones before he dies, or like his eyes actually show type shit.
Oh damn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of cool now.
I think
like,
they're gonna be hitting a lot of like that the Rebel show and Ahsoka and stuff like that, 'cause she's like heavily involved in that show.
Yeah, I used to always see like the Clone Wars and stuff on like Disney XD and all that,
Mhm.
and I just never like watched.
Yeah, I binged it like a long time ago, and I've probably binged it like 3 times, like, and then they came out with the last quote unquote season like a couple years ago. It was like shut down for like a while, and then they brought it back after like Star Wars got hyped again, you know. They did like the last season, and it's cool. Like I like watching it here and there because it's like parallel to Revenge of the Sith, like the other characters that are involved in that time period, like their stories right before Order 66 type shit.
Oh, okay.
And then like Anakin has a Padawan, or had a Padawan, and then she's fighting Maul, and that's like the best like lightsaber scene, like animation. It's fucking crazy. But yeah,
Did you watch the Bad Batch 2?
I watched the first season. I didn't watch the second one. It kind of like got it's like all right.
Mid.
It was cool, but then like they started focusing on the little girl, and it kind of was just like annoying, and she was kind of annoying, like low key. But I know like the gist of it, and like I don't even know how far I am into season 2. Right? It's season 2, right?
I think so.
Have you or no?
I watched a part of it like
Oh.
when the whole Order 66 was going down.
Oh,
with
like the first like couple
Yeah.
episodes or whatever.
yeah, that's as
Yeah,
far
that
as I
was
got.
sick. Like that was cool, and like yeah, I don't know. Sometimes they like Disney be kind of goofy sometimes, but yeah. I was telling Shay, like I remember when this recent trilogy came out. Like I was so hyped just as a Star Wars fan that they were expanding on the story and shit, and it was in theaters. But now looking back, I'm like, those movies are dog shit. Like they're like cool, like visually and stuff like that, but the stories are just like
Even the Force Awakens, do you think that's mid?
I
I heard a lot of people say that's the good, and then it's all downhill from there.
yeah, basically the what's it 7's good, 8's mid,
Then
and
nine's
9's like 9 they have like some storytelling like from the books and stuff that's cool, but it's like 8 was like so dog shit. It's just like bro.
Eight's the
Is that Return of the Jedi or something?
Return of the Jedi's episode 4? No, 6.
Or which one?
Right?
Rise of the Jedi?
Rise of the Jedi.
Rise of the Jedi.
Yeah.
That was the one when they're just like in space, like the whole movie, just
Yeah.
the shit.
And then there's like a part where like Rey heals fucking Kylo Ren, but like she has like no real training, or like she got some training, but it's like, bro, fucking there's like Jedis that were like here for years and had whole lifetimes, and they didn't even learn that type of shit. So it's like, bro, like she's fucking that whole storyline. Those 3 movies is like they're portraying Rey as like possibly Luke's daughter, like someone's daughter, like a lost kid type shit, and like she comes from this lineage of very like credible Jedi type shit, and she's fucking Palpatine's like granddaughter or some shit. It's so goofy, bro. It's like just they pulled that out of their ass, bro. It's so dumb. It's like, oh,
Guess what?
well, fucking Palpatine was fucking bitches on the side, bro. You know, it's just dumb. It's just dumb. It's just so
We
retarded.
got him freaking going, bro.
Yeah, we did.
That's crazy. Well, as we all know, Hunter, you revealed on the Santiago Day episode that your favorite Star Wars character is a stormtrooper.
It's funny. Hold up. Shay fucking got me. Shay had to go to gatherings yesterday for work. She got me a sticker, like a native. I don't know. Someone Toya. Sorry, did they did Star Wars, and then they added native designs to it.
Yeah.
But it was a sticker, and it was a stormtrooper. She's like, she gave it to me. She's like, "Is that a Jedi?" And I was like, "It's like, bro, no." She's like, "What is it?" And I was like, And I have like the Lego helmets, like the clone trooper helmets, and like all the other ones. I was like, "It's like him." I was like, "But it's like these ones I wear, so they're dog shit." I was like, "That's a stormtrooper." She's like, "Oh," and then she points at my Legos. She's like, "Are those Jedi?" And I was like, "No, those are clone troopers." It's just funny. I was like, stormtroopers are dog shit, bro.
Damn, no aim.
Yo,
Guys need aim assist.
aim assist is turned off, bro. Aim assist is in the negatives, bro.
It's funny as fuck. But hell yeah, that's cool. I think it's cool how they do like re-releases and stuff like that in movies and all that. I wonder if, what's it called? Luke Talon's dad. He's like a big ass Star Wars guy. Because like when we got our new jerseys for the Tewas, he freaking instead of putting Martinez on his back, he put Skywalker.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, well, that's pretty cool. But I wonder if he got to go watch it. But that was sick. You think you think they'll do like maybe like it's what 20 now? Maybe like a 50th or something like that.
Who knows?
That'd be pretty sick. I bet you can't wait till you can show all the Star Wars shit to the little guy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Get nerdy about.
Yeah, Shay's gonna be all showing him Jersey Shore and shit.
Yeah, but crazy, bro. Her favorite movie is fucking Benchwarmers. Like, it's a good movie, but it's like, did you expect that?
Like your favorite movie at the time?
Of all time?
Shay's favorite movie is Benchwarmers.
What the fuck? Why?
I don't know.
That's crazy. I thought it was gonna be something like Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants or something.
Fucking white, like, I don't know.
That's funny. I don't know. I didn't expect that. Come on, Shay.
Like, Benchwarmers is funny. Like, I like Benchwarmers. It's fucking...
Yeah. That freaking scene where he freaking when the Mexican Daddy Yankee starts playing and he's all fucking hitting bombs. That shit is always popping up on my reels, bro.
What does he say? He's got
I'm like-
registration or
He's
something.
like,
I'm 12.
He's got paperwork. And he fucking puts it in. He's like, oh, my tummy hurt earlier. That's fucking crazy.
Fucking Sammy Sprinkler.
Oh, hell yeah. With that, we're gonna move on to the paywall of this episode. We're gonna be playing a game and talking a little bit more Star Wars. This has been Drums Are Flats, the podcast, episode number 28. We appreciate you guys watching this far. If you guys made it here, hell yeah, look out for us. It's already gonna be fucking May. Next thing you know, it's gonna be July. Santiago Day live show. All kinds of shit. Late nights with John. Freaking, he just had a W stream.
Yo, streaming.
Hell yeah, we'll put all that shit down there. I just realized I haven't even put your late nights with John in the fucking bios or anything. But hell yeah, late nights with John. Make sure you guys go to patreon.com/drumsarflats pod to go watch the extra shit we've been cooking up for you guys. Drums Are Flats After Dark. Late nights with John. One episode he interviewed somebody crazy. You better go watch. That's kind of hype.
You? I'm like, who the fuck I'm talking about?
Hell yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. This has been Drummers Are Flats. Watch out for the coyotes.
Tools.
Am I Jar Jar Binks?
Did I say that?
Clip that. You said that twice.
Am I white?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
are.
you're white. I'm just gonna snipe because you guys keep laughing at me. Am I Jar Jar Binks?
Nah.
Oh, shit.
Am I Padme?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go. Let's fucking go.